Christina Rex shows us what happened during testimony that almost brought this case to a halt.
The defense moves strongly, vigorously for a mistrial with prejudice.
A dramatic morning inside the Dedham courtroom and outside as supporters watched. Karen Read's defense requested a mistrial because of evidence it says prosecutors brought up without fair warning about a lack of dog DNA on John O'Keefe's arm.
Ms. Read is entitled to a fair trial, and what has just happened is antithetical.
The judge denied the request, and despite the fireworks, trial proceeded as usual.
Love you both.
She makes me look good.
Dr. Marie Russell was back on the stand and questioned about discussing the case with defense attorney Robert Alessi on the car ride to court, but she couldn't remember exactly when that conversation happened.
Do you have any memory issues?
No.
Hank Brennan's multi-hour cross-examination drilled into Russell's credentials and her belief that these injuries to John O'Keefe's arm are from a dog attack.
Now, when a dog bites a sweater, would you expect that it would leave DNA?
Yes.
When a dog bites a sweater, you would not expect it would leave little fragments of taillight shards in clothes, would you?
Correct.
But when asked if the arm injury could have come from taillight,
I do not believe that they could have caused those wounds.
Is that a close call for you to come to that conclusion?
Not at all.
No. Then Dighton Police Sergeant Nicholas Barros took the stand. He supervised Karen Read's car getting towed from her parents' house on January 29th and said the piece missing from Read's taillight was far smaller at that time than in this picture.
That was not the taillight the day I was there. Absolutely not.
But on cross, his memory was seriously called into question about whether he had ever seen this photo.
You were never even shown a photo. You only saw this through social media. You saw this through, whether it was on online, the news, things like that.
When the taillight broke is a critical part of the defense's case. Read concedes it was somewhat damaged that morning, and then she says broken more by police.
So when do you allege that your taillight was tampered with? It's on video. We all know when it was tampered with.
Was it Sallyport? Is that when you're saying it happened?
Yes.
We do know the next two defense witnesses. That includes Brian Lawfren, a.k.a. Lucky, the plow driver who says he did not see John O'Keefe's body that night, and Karina Kolakithis. She was out at the bar with the group that night, and she testified for the prosecution during the last trial. In Dedham, Christina Rex, WBZ News.
Now you can watch the trial live on our streaming service, CBS News.